Adam Robinson Yu's A Short Hike is just a fantastic little game. It's been compared to Breath of the Wild in some pretty apt ways, and being just a little over an hour and a half long, the whole thing, the whole experience, even with its side quests and collectibles, is concise, clean, and considerate, not only of your time, but of you. It's such a wholesome thing. It's loving, it's encouraging, and it's positive to a ridiculous degree. 2019 was a wild year for me, for a lot of people, for a lot of different reasons. There's whole worlds of shitty shit just happening and continuing to happen, and it's been transformative in a number of ways. I tried a lot of new stuff in 2019. I learned about myself, I grew, and in general, I started to do something that A Short Hike wants everyone to do. I started believing in myself. There are two characters in A Short Hike that got me thinking about this. There's a rabbit getting ready for a marathon race against one of their idols, and there's a raccoon that paints and roams around the camp painting all sorts of landscapes to try and prep for an exhibit they're a part of. They both doubt themselves. The rabbit feels tied to luck, unable to race without a piece of lucky headgear. The raccoon feels like they're undeserving, belittling all the work they do during the course of the game, saying they're just not good enough. And Claire, the character you play as, encourages them both, and it's sincere. The rabbit admits they already knew it wasn't luck, but that they have trouble processing that and accepting that they're good at something. A short conversation leads to them giving the headband back, saying they don't need it. We don't see how the race goes, but it doesn't matter. The raccoon was personally invited to participate in an art exhibit by some big-name hotshot in the contemporary art field, and they feel like they have to make something amazing and mind-blowing and contemporary, and because of this, they down-talk every piece they make, all the landscape paintings that they do, because it's just not good enough, and it's not contemporary. The raccoon's wary of Claire's compliments of every single picture, and you end up following the raccoon all across the island, complimenting so many paintings until Claire expresses to them without any doubts that they should be more proud of their art. Because it makes Claire feel things. Because it's what they were invited for. Because it's good. I didn't expect A Short Hike to make me feel things, and that was kinda dumb of me. A lot of stuff makes me feel things, and feeling things is good, and the things that A Short Hike makes me feel are very, very good. These two characters, the rabbit and the raccoon, they're not at all the main characters. They're just a couple of many, fully optional side stories in a game about climbing a mountain. But they were the ones that got to me. In a year where I learned to believe in myself, here's a game that wants everyone to do just that. In 2019, I released my first tabletop game. Then I released 3 more within a couple months, and I am working on so many. I'm working on too many. In 2019, at 28 years old, I found something I can do that I'm good at, that I actually feel like I'm good at. And I mean, I'm good at plenty of things, and I know that. I wouldn't keep making videos if I thought I was bad at it. I wouldn't have kept the podcast going if I thought it sucked. I wouldn't still be employed if I was bad at my job. But there's a fun little thing called imposter syndrome. It was kind of big this year, or maybe I just noticed it more because more people were talking about it. But the point is, it's a stupid thing that your brain does that makes you feel like the things you do have less value and quality than what people tell you. It makes it hard to trust your self-worth. But that's all it is. And I'm good at this, and I feel that I'm good at this. Just like the raccoon is good at painting, just like the rabbit is good at running, just like Claire is good at believing in herself and others, and just like you are good at something. It's 2020, y'all. It's the start of a new decade. Make this the year about believing in yourself. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. I'd like to give a big thank you to our patrons, so shouts out to David Snotter, Mark B. Writing, Puking, Goombas, Steve Z, and Storm Hughes. Your support means so gosh dang much, it's helped us grow. If you'd like to learn about the benefits of being a Patreon supporter, head on over to patreon.com/IndieBytesYT to learn about our goals and rewards. There's actually a rework on the way, and there's going to be some slightly more interesting stuff on there, I think, so just keep an eye on it for now. And that's all I got today. I will see you next time. Bye!